Here's a letter from Schaefer Cox. Of course, it's not personally written to me, but it's written one of those form letters. So I'm going to read it to you, just the first part, because I thought this is very interesting. Dear friend, I need to get some things off my chest. My good friend was taken hostage when the jihadi fighters in here attacked the Christians who wouldn't convert to Islam. His hands and feet were bound. Then, while he was still alive, the terrorists started sawing his head off with a long piece of wire, executing him ISIS style. He must have hit a bone or something because he couldn't get his neck completely severed. It was a gruesome death. He was a good man, soft-spoken and kind. He played guitar for our Bible studies. I could smell his lifeblood as he bled out on the floor of his cell. It smelled like a handful of wet pennies. The memory haunts me. As soon as the first target was dead, the ISIS terrorists moved on to attack my other friend, stabbing him 12 to 15 times. I don't know how he survived, but he did. He had holes all over his neck, chest, and torso. After it was all over, I put my finger in his wounds, utterly astonished. But what was even more astonishing is how the attack was stopped. A third Christian friend of mine simply commanded the terrorists to stop. Just 2 words. Calmly spoken to a man in a demonic stabbing frenzy. The terrorist froze instantly, knife in his fist, mid-stroke, trembling as if held still by an invisible hand. Then he put that knife in his pocket, turned and walked away. It was like Jesus had told the waves to be still. There's more I don't really want to talk about. I was next on the list to be killed, along with 2 other Christians. But the terrorist attack had been cut short. What happened next really shocked me. The deep state bureaucrats who run this black site prison, nicknamed Little Clemons, went into overdrive trying to cover it up. They swept the whole terror attack under the rug. Would you know of any of this if I had written you this in this letter? No. The deep state thinks it's better to give ISIS terrorists a free pass on martyring Christians in here than risk bringing unwanted attention to this secret prison. My friend who was taken hostage and executed ISIS style was only a few months from finishing his sentence and getting out of prison. I wonder what his children were told by the prison. Surely not the truth, probably just no comment or it's under investigation. Someday, if I get out of here, I'll have to go find his kids and tell them about their father, that he was a good man who died for his faith. This black site prison is really taking its toll on me. It's very strange to live in a cage with terrorists who want to kill Americans, all Americans. To pass in the hall the people who martyred my friend, wounded another, and meant to kill me, we never speak. We just try to stay out of each other's way. I'm starting to go numb from all the danger and injustice. But one thing I can't go numb to is the pain I know my 2 little children are feeling because I'm gone. I have the same horrible nightmare every night. I see my son Seth and my daughter Bri, and they are lost and looking for me. It's starting to get dark. Bri cries, and Seth holds her hand to comfort her. But they can't find me. I both upright in my bed, frantic to go take care of my children, only to see the prison bars and a locked steel door to my cell and realize I'm still in prison. God of mercy, it's awful. I've endured physical torture of the type that goes on at Guantanamo Bay and Abu Ghraib, but nothing compares to the anguish my heart feels for my children. I've been away from them too long, and if I don't get out of here, then they will never know their father. And it goes on to talk. But if you want to support this good brother, you can go to freeschaefer.com, and it's got all the information there. Or you can write to Schaefer's Angels. This lady, Angela Clemons, is taking up, trying to help this brother. Angela Clemons, 14526 Piney Road, Mulberry, Arizona, 72917. Or just go to freeschaefer.com.